Drive on Mama, buckle up. Andre TV here from driveonmama.com, coming to answer your questions and a ride along. You want to know what are Doordash hotspots? If you are new to Doordash, the hotspots are where they would like you to be. There may be one order that they don't have a dasher for, or two, and there may be not enough dashers around. They want you there to receive the order when it's ready. What I have found, the hot spots aren't necessarily where you're going to get the best and most orders. To give you an example, the hot spot tonight in my area was showing Chipotle. Now mind you, my zone has dozens of restaurants, dozens, but the Chipotle is next to no other restaurants. One other restaurant, but both of them are like fast food. Entrees that are less than $10, $12. They just went up to $10 in my area for a Chipotle salad bowl. So tips are dependent on the cost of the items. Typically, most people tip a percentage. So I find I don't go to the hot spots. I go to the restaurants that have sit-down options. They have waiters. They have cloth napkins. Those items cost more money and they will net better tips overall. You're still going to find that at some point nobody's going to tip, meaning there's going to be somebody that's a non-tipper at all restaurants. That's just the way it goes. But the majority of the restaurants that are sit-down, menu style, napkin, cloth, they will have the best tips, and they almost will never be a hot spot. The hot spots are going to be your fast food restaurants, your inexpensive restaurants with a high volume of orders coming through, but that might not net you the most money. So we're doing a dinner shift. We logged on about 6:45. We're going to work probably about 3 hours. It is a Thursday night. We have accepted our first order, $20.50, total of 2 pickups, 1 drop-off, 2.8 miles. Okay, I was mistaken. It was 2 different drop-offs, and we have them both delivered, and the customer that lived the closest tipped $10, and the one that lived the furthest tipped $6, so we paid $21.50 in total. We are back on the avenue, and we did decline a large order. It was for $20.50 going 7.1 miles. It's currently 7:30 p.m. and that would have taken me 25 minutes to drop it off, then 25 minutes back. Then you're talking about almost 8:30, and then it's dead. So we declined that one, and we accepted our next one. 775 going 2.1 miles. Well, you win some, you lose some. That 725 order did go up to 775 went up to 925, but it was to a hospital with multiple entrances. It was a handed to me. Her directions were not clear. She's on the phone with me the whole time I call her, and she's coming through the building, coming out to the gate, and we are nowhere near each other. Well, she's at the next entrance. So I had to get in my car and go all the way back around to go to her entrance because there was no left turns going out. It is now 8:04. I should have taken the catering order. I would have just been dropping off, but at least I would have $20.50 rather than the $9.25. She said she was going to take care of me on the app. We'll see if she adds something, but we're back on the avenue. Well, it is slow for a Thursday night. Our next order is not going to be on Doordash. We have an Uber Eats, $10.02 going 2.6 miles. Okay, while we were in the restaurant, they sent us an add-on, $9.47 for an additional 2.2 miles. Let's go get some tacos. And we have both of those orders dropped off. We won't know for an hour what the final outcome would be. Uber Eats in my market, usually it's 11:02, that's the hidden tip indicator. But this was 10:02 for the first one, 9:47 for the second. But we'll come back when that updates. And we are back on the avenue. We have our next order, $6.25 going 1.1 miles. This will not go up. The hidden tip indicator in my market is $6.75. But let's go get some pizza. Okay, and as expected, it remained at $6.25. They tipped $3.50. This is for 1 pizza, and we're grateful. And the app did not go off on DoorDash, but we did get our next order on Uber Eats at Shop and Pay. We're going to CVS to get 4 things and deliver. Okay, the final tips came in. That last Uber Eats Shop and Pay, one of the items wasn't available, so when I chose the selection, the app made me remove it from the order, only for the customer to respond to my text once I was checked out and in the car saying, oh, give me the glazed cherry. Either way, so that went down to $9.57, and the $19.49 for those 2 orders remained the same. So we ended our dinner shift with $37 on DoorDash and $29 on Uber Eats for a total of $66. Not bad for a Thursday night, and hopefully this helps someone. But yes, the hotspots are where they want you to be, not necessarily where you will make the most money. But you have to learn your market for yourself. Hope this helps, and drive on.